Welcome to this video. If you're watching this video, I am going to give you an easy income stream that you can set up in 2024. This is the one that I would recommend, especially for beginners, and because it's very easy to set up as long as you get the pieces correct. So with this income stream, it's easy, but you do need to have the pieces in place properly, which I'm going to explain in this video for you. Also, if you're interested in this stuff, creating income streams, do check out the page in the description. It will take you through to the page you can see on your screen, and you'll get a step-by-step, in-depth guide on how to set up an income stream for 2024. So if you want to go into more detail, it's totally free. Do check out the link below and you'll get one of my best income streams that I've used personally, and exactly how to set it up. So that's well worth checking out. Okay, so what I want to cover in this video is an easy income stream for beginners, something that you can set up that a lot of people get wrong. So I want to give you some pointers in this video as well, how to set it up, how it works, and then a fail safe. So a really easy way to get the best results with this income stream. Before we get into it, I also want to give you the secret to any income stream online right now. Really simply, the secret to creating any income stream online, whatever you're doing, is to create an asset. So that's all you're doing, okay? Whether you are building a ClickBank product, whether you are building your own product and services, whether you are building affiliate sites, whatever it is that you're doing, essentially you're creating an asset. And the benefit of creating an asset is that you've then got something of value that you can resell or build up, but you've got a business that's just one part of your business. Okay, so get into that way of thinking first before we get into this video, that essentially you're building assets. And one of the best assets that you can build as a beginner, a great income stream, is Amazon affiliate sites. Now, before you go and you think, oh no, I've heard this before, bear with me, because there is a huge opportunity with Amazon affiliate sites and SEO driven affiliate sites, because so many people are getting the working parts wrong, because they're not a new income stream, and because there's lots of stuff with AI and what ranks in terms of content and what doesn't. So many people get confused as to how to build these, and what happens is people either go all out on AI and get no results, so they're just spamming, or what they do is that they're not getting the working parts correct. Okay, so I'm going to cover the working parts, and then what I've got for you, which is well worth staying on the video for, I've got a fail-safe way to do this without any stress. I want to give you the working parts so you've got some context, but the way I'm going to show you means that you can virtually be guaranteed to create a profitable affiliate site. So I'm going to show you that today. So without spending ages on it, the working parts that you need to get right with Amazon affiliate sites is the niche area, you need to get the content right, and you need to get the SEO correct. If you get those three parts right, you will you will get a site that ranks. So when I'm speaking about the niche, the main thing here is to get a niche that people are actually searching for. One of the biggest mistakes I see that people make when picking a niche is they go for something that's not got any competition. And that sounds like a good idea until you realize the reason it hasn't got any competition is it's not going to be that popular. You're far better going for a popular niche and finding a way into the niche. So the benefit of finding a popular niche is that there's always sub areas that you can get into. Okay, so just to cover that, just so you've got that for your notes, content is a huge area. Okay, quite simply, to give you some help and advice on content, you need to find a way for your content to stand out. So when you're building these assets, when you're building these affiliate sites, just having the same sort of content, reviews and keyword content as everybody else, you're just not going to rank. So one of the key things that you can do is try to mention or try to cover from some angle on the product that you're recommending, or on the key phrase, content that people haven't got. Now you can do this in many different ways. It could be a feature of the product that people don't you know, one of the top features that people mention in the reviews but a lot of people don't cover. It can also be one of the things that you can do is update for 2024. There might be updates to the product. Just think about a way that you can make your content unique. And another big tip for you is when you're writing your content, have the main information above the fold. Now, check out the link in the description because I'm going to talk far more about content in the video and how to write it and all of that good stuff. But you want to have your main content above the fold. That's a big thing that people miss. What they do is they write these really long reviews or really long content, but you've got so much content, you've got so much really long-winded content that people aren't going to read through. You need to give them the main reason that they came straight away. And then SEO is a big area. Good call to actions, good interlinking, good technical SEO, that is a big area, but again I cover it in your free video below, so make sure that you get your SEO right. So the third part that I wanted to give you, now you know the sort of, you're building an asset, you know you need to get the right niche, you know you need to get the content and the SEO right. I wanted to give you a way of doing all of this. If you're sort of sat there and you're thinking, well, how do I get started? How can I make this fail safe and how can I make this income stream easy? Here we go. Head on over to flippercom. This is where people buy and sell websites, and what you can do is search for the websites and make sure that you've got on the left hand side asset type. There's that word again, assets. These are all assets that you can build. Websites and online businesses in this case, and make sure that you've got blog and review selected. And one of the things I like to do is look at sort by most active, okay, because this shows you the most active listings that have sold or are still for sale. And then scrolling through, you can see straight away, look at this, and it is a sponsored result, but it's sold for $6,000. Home and garden WordPress site, 1.5 years. Check this out. In the HVAC niche, display ads, and when we go through, a bit strange because it's saying the top, I think the Google Analytics messed up here, but it's basically saying the top percent is organic search, which is good in terms of SEO. And you've got a site here that, as long as you, and it's worth double checking that, as long as it makes sense in terms of they're getting the traffic through organic search, you can then see this site that's sold, and you can see all of the content that they've got on the site, how they've written it. This, yeah, okay, you could replicate this. It seems like a bit of a lots and lots of content here covering going for real long tails, but you see what I mean. You can go to Flipper, you can scroll through the most active and the highest price, and you can see, go Cuisine Seeker, you can see what's sold for, how much it's sold for, and the content and how they're monetizing it. So as long as you check out the listing, scroll down to the traffic, how it's actually getting traffic. So you want to make sure, like this organic search, 80%, so 80% of the traffic comes from SEO of this site. You can then check out all the stats, how much content it's got on it, and you can see the content, okay, how it's actually doing it in terms of the menu, what it's talking about. And of course you can reverse engineer a site, and the reason that works so well is if you've got a site that's sold, you could see here this one's got 41 watchers. Well, there's only enough room for one person, so when the site sells, you've then got 40 people that are left without the site. So if you can create a good site, quality, it's one of the best ways that you can reverse engineer an asset. So I hope that makes sense for a income stream for you. Build an asset, Amazon affiliate sites. For more specific help with the niche, content, SEO, and exactly how to do it, check out the link in the description on this page, and I'll go into depth about more into content and SEO and so on. And for a quick method, if you're just here and you're just wanting to get going, reverse engineer a site from Flipper. Really simple, really easy, and you can create an income stream. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Do subscribe because I've got more for you, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys.